guys, we're here for week 4 of my interactive presentation, which is how to create fireproof balloons. So here I have a balloon that's filled with water, and although I'm going to do it a little bit differently from the video that I watched on how to do this, this doesn't have any air in it. The reason being is I didn't have the ability to record by a sync where you'll be able to see it if I were to go from water with the fire and then to the part without water. The original way was to fill this with water and then add a little air, and where the air would be, I would also light it after I sustained it under the part of the balloon that has just the water. So essentially I have another balloon that has just air in it, and I'm going to show you what would happen with that one separately from the one with the water. So when you have a water balloon, I'm going to start it and light it. Okay. And what's going on here is that the water is absorbing all of the heat and therefore not melting the rubber. Okay? So it's just dispersing the heat throughout the water versus the rubber absorbing all of it and essentially it bursting. Because water has a higher heat capacity than air. So you see, fireproof balloon. So now we're going to take a look at what happens if I were to do it with one that had air in it. So what I could have done was had the water at the bottom and then the air at the top. But I'm going to just show you what happens when you do it with just the air. And I'm doing this one last for one reason only. That it happens instantly. My daughter's helping record, so that's why you hear someone screaming. So again, so you saw that what happened was the water was like almost like a buffer. It was absorbing all of the heat and therefore protecting the rubber and keeping it intact, whereas the air was not doing the same. So easily the rubber was able to be burned. And there you have it. That's the fireproof balloon.